Hey guys, Chris and Gina here. We thought it was time for an update video, kind of give you guys a little bit of information onto what the heck has been going on, what the future holds for us, and all of that stuff. So if you guys are interested in knowing a little bit more about what we've been up to, what we're going to be doing, this is a video for you.
We don't even know. So what is this video going to be about?
We just thought we'd turn on the camera and just talk a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So first things first, we hope you all had a fantastic Halloween season.
Yeah.
I'm so bummed it's over again.
Well, we haven't even taken anything down, so it's still Halloween around here.
I know, but everyone keeps asking me like, oh, what do you do for Christmas? I'm like, no, you guys, this is my collection. This is like what, like we built this so is my collection so I can enjoy it and watch it. And
the trees over there and the blow molds over there.
Oh yeah, I haven't even
Kitchen has a bunch of buckets.
No, I haven't even taken down any Halloween yet.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of bummed because I like to put up a little bit of Thanksgiving decor, but it's not going to happen this year. We're going straight into Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, we got rid of the stuff that was in the front yard. The jack-o'-lantern.
What, a couple cobwebs? You're going to make them think that we went like all out.
Yeah, and the buckets. The buckets are half done in the backyard still.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to talk to you guys about. The buckets and some other things. The buckets did not get finished, but we will finish them. It's just going to be for future. Yes, we will.
No. I'm saying.
I thought you.
Sure, we will.
I was like, hey, now you promised me they would get done. That is the next thing to get done. We had family come. We had friends come and visit. We love spending time with them, so we kind of just drop everything so we can really. We don't get to see our family very much. It's just Chris and I here, so anytime they come, we really want to absorb and take in all that time that we have to be with them.
Yeah, no, it was nice. We got to do a lot of fun, different things and
pumpkin picking.
Yep, trick or treating. I mean, Harrison we're still eating candy. If you guys need any candy, like just let us know. We'll mail you some. There's so much candy. But yeah, we actually did get the buckets painted.
Yeah, the witch face and the hair is on there. We were struggling with that witch hair. Yeah, that was really hard because I think the scallops in the pumpkin. It changed, you know?
Yeah, it's hard. It was hard to do all that white and wavy hair.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see it. We will definitely come out with a pumpkin video. Yeah, so don't fret. Yeah. It's coming. It's just not going to be at the end of Halloween. Like, we always have plans to get stuff done right before, and you know what? It's too complicated. Our life is too complicated. We're so busy. We have so much going on all the time. And we struggle. We try to get things done. It just never happens in our timeline, right?
Yeah. Well, that and we like to start projects.
And not finish them.
And then start new ones. And start
new other projects, before the other ones.
Yeah, our whole backyard's a bunch of half projects. But, you know, like, if we were hoping to get, like, some Thanksgiving decorations or some projects at least this month. And then we were even thinking about starting Christmas. Yeah. So, but those buckets, like we got the handles finished. We just have to finish painting those, and then
we need to make lids. Everyone complained so much this year about the stinking lids not being on the buckets, but ours will have lids. Yeah. It's just a matter of getting them done. Yeah. Speaking of the buckets, and I know we are, you guys, I can't even tell you how excited I was the day that the buckets came out. I got that feeling in my soul again. And I know people are mixed on the fence about it, but I'm just telling you, for us, it felt like after school going to get the buckets again. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so excited to take Harrison to go get them. And I think the first one we got was the pumpkin.
The pumpkin, yeah.
Yep. And just to get that, oh my gosh, you guys, it was the best day ever. Yeah. I got that satisfied feeling in my soul. I mean, how cool was it to relive that? Yeah,
it was cool. Well, you got some footage of Harrison.
I did. It, right? We will definitely show you guys that too with our pumpkin bucket video. We'll put that in there. Yeah. But, oh, you guys, it felt so good.
Yep. And then we got the ghost
next. Then we got the ghost. And then, we'll tell you this really quick. So we heard that there were witch buckets, and we went to the McDonald's that had them, and they're like, oh, we're all sold out. And we're like, oh, man. They're like, but you may want to try another McDonald's, which we had. The day they came out, we went to 7 different McDonald's. And they all had the pumpkin bucket. Like, every single one of them. It's like, what the heck? Because we went to different towns.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Went to different towns.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? We're definitely... When I was a kid, I don't remember ever getting sick of McDonald's. But as an adult... eating Happy Meals.
Oh, yeah.
We're like
good for a while. And we don't really eat McDonald's too much anyway.
Yeah, but it's funny how you can go, I'm good.
We're good.
We don't need to eat
how many more nuggets can you eat?
Yeah. And we're not even
like, can you make a quarter pounder? Like, can I substitute a quarter pounder or I'll pay extra?
But that was fun.
But we did. We found the witch bucket, and that was Harrison's goal. That was the one he really wanted to find. So I was so excited we got it. And then they were all sold out after that. So
yeah, it was crazy.
It was a hunt,
but it was definitely a highlight for Halloween.
Oh my gosh, it was totally awesome. And that's another thing. We kind of want to apologize. So many of you had reached out to us locally and across the nation, inviting us to your haunts and your displays. Yeah. And we just didn't make it out to anyone's this year. We really didn't. We just stayed local. We really focused on Harrison this year.
And family.
And so we want to apologize because I know that's a highlight for you guys, you know, to get to meet us and to have us come and check out your hard work.
Yeah.
You guys, please send us video footage, send us pictures. We will look at it. I know it's not the same as us being there in person, but we really do love seeing what you create, what you come up with, and what you have been inspired to create for your communities. Yeah. It really does mean a lot to us. And hopefully, I mean, Harrison's in kindergarten this year. It's all new to us. It's very exciting. Yeah. We're those parents, you know? Yeah. I hate to say it, but we're those parents. We're like always asking the teacher, like, do you need help with anything? Yeah. You need decorations? She's probably like, oh my gosh, here comes Harrison's mom and dad again.
No, and Gina took a bunch of decorations to school.
I got to help decorate.
We took pizza on the Halloween party day, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead.
I was going to say, he did have trunk or treat.
Oh, yeah.
And we did get to take the 2 buckets. Yeah. We got to take the blue bucket and the orange bucket. And I tell you, it blew people's minds. They were so excited to see it. Plus, the buckets had just come out that weekend. There were so many kids trick-or-treating with the buckets, and I can't even tell you how cool that was to see them. Did you guys get to see people trick-or-treating? Like, did people come to your haunts and displays trick-or-treating, or even your house? Because I know not everyone's haunters, but it was so cool.
No, there was a ton of trick-or-treating around here, and we were able to take Harrison to it, and really enjoy that. Like Gina said, the thing about this year, though, it was kind of interesting compared to years before, is Harrison's always grown up around, like, you know, spooky props and things like that. Nothing super gory, but lots and lots of Halloween around. And this year, being 5, it all of a sudden kicked in of, like, he was a little afraid of certain things.
What's fantasy, what's reality. So he was scared.
That was one of the reasons why we didn't bother going to haunts and things, because we're like, what's the point? Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to walk through it, or we could walk through it one at a time. Yeah. He did like seeing displays and stuff. Oh, yeah. And we walked through, you know, there was a couple little walkthroughs and stuff. Yeah. But he was even kind of a little nervous around like Spirit Halloween store and Home Depot and things like that. He talked
about it all leading up to it opening, and then as soon as it opened, we're like, Harrison, we're going to Spirit. He was like,
Yeah, he didn't want to push some of the buttons and stuff, and so it was interesting to kind of see all that, you know, progress and stuff. But
and I think it'll probably be for a while, and it's a healthy to be. It's a healthy to.
Well,
be
yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff.
I mean, healthy to be scared.
Yeah. But and then so he got to be in a Titanic outfit.
Oh, you guys! We'll definitely show you a picture of that. He builds cardboard boats. I'm not even lying. They're amazing. And he just cardboard and tape, and he just goes to town on it. So Chris helped him streamline an actual Titanic boat because he's obsessed with it. Yeah. And they put lights in it. Yep. And then I made some funnels, some smokestacks with some steam coming out of them, which was really, I think, like the snow or
sure.
whatever.
Oh, the cobwebs.
Yeah, the cobwebs. Yeah,
yeah,
the stretch cobwebs. So
there was a lot of great ideas online and stuff, and so yeah,
and he drew on it. And oh man, he was just so excited. And then of course, I dressed up like an iceberg.
Yeah, which was funny.
A very makeshift iceberg. It was just a box with some paper on it. I even made myself a silly little hat. We'll show you guys a picture.
But you know what was crazy is we, towards the end of the night or all night long, he kept, we just drove to different neighborhoods and he kept like winning the #1 costume of the night, and people were handing out like full-size candy bars and blocks of chocolate, and it was crazy. Like sacks of treats and toys. I mean, he made out like a bandit right there.
He did. So. And I kept telling him, if they're passing out king size, like, go for the Snickers. I did. He was like, really? I was like, no, babe. You can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sweet. My mom got to go with us trick-or-treating, and she loves Almond Joys, so he was always getting her Almond Joys and bringing them to her. I thought that was really sweet.
No, that was really cool.
What was your costume, Chris?
I was lame. I found a hat that kind of... I thought, well, I could just dress up like one of the Irish passengers. Yeah. Down, He
was ringing a bell, telling everyone that.
Yeah, I did. I had a bell.
Right ahead.
Yeah. It was I kind of always have been a person that's chinsed out on Halloween night. And I always, back in the day, I used to go, oh, it's because I'm just making sure the props are working.
Now you don't have an excuse.
Yeah. But I'm more of a hat guy. I'll just put a different hat on.
So the future of Hollywood Haunter, there is a couple things up in the air with this. And this is something that we have been talking about for quite a long time.
Sure.
Where do we want to go with this? We've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah. And it's interesting because we actually love all holidays. So as far as decorating goes, we would go big, whether it's Christmas or Halloween. And we also, for those of you who have followed us, we tend to make a lot of fun different projects, which up until now, it's like it always we tried to kind of make it like Hauntery, like whether it's Ghostbusters or He-Man, as far as like from a fantasy or, kind of like a creepy thing on there. And we just enjoy making lots and lots of things. Yep. But we really haven't been setting up big haunts, as many of you know. And we actually we don't know when we ever will be able to, just because we rent and we're moving here and there and all this kind of stuff. So we didn't really know, hey, should we still be called Hollywood Haunter? We don't live near Hollywood anymore. We've moved actually 2 or 3 times since then. Yeah. And then we don't really set up haunts anymore. Yeah. So we're like, gosh, we didn't know. We were like, man, maybe it's time. And then, there's just so many. Our videos are all over the place. Yeah. I mean,
very
Gina's
random channel. Yeah. Collection videos. Yeah. We just, and honestly, you guys, we have been discussing this for about 2 years now. Yeah. But I think we're going to move. Yeah. I don't think we're going to live in California anymore. There's a lot of reasons why. Sure. But we are kind of like adventure people. Yeah. And we've lived here since 2005. Yeah. And I just feel like this adventure is over and we're so ready for something new. Yeah. I mean, and Harrison's getting older now. He is. Okay, honestly, you guys, it's because there's no water here. Like, I can't do it anymore. Yeah. No. It's so dry here. My sinus, I have to have sinus surgery. I mean, we couldn't use a sprinkler this summer. Oh, it was awful, you guys. No, so it's dry here. Yeah, there is. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but you know what? And all the junk. I'm excited to do something different. I'm excited for a new chapter in our life. You just get to that point sometimes where you feel like you wrote it out. Yeah. You got to experience what you got to experience. Yeah. And it's time for something new. Yeah. And we're excited. And that's kind of Chris and I. Our family thinks we're nuts. They totally do. Yeah. But you know what? This is just who we are. Yeah. We like to try things. You know, we like to be different. I have no idea where we're going. We are not. We do have ideas. I mean, green places. Green, not too hot, not too cold. Something place with all the seasons. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I can't even imagine just a light dusting of snow. Yes. Yes, I realize there are bugs and other things that I'm not used to. Yeah. Like shoveling snow for one. Yeah. Light dusting sounds good. Yeah. But no, like Montana. Or Wisconsin. Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah. I mean, I grew up in a super cold place. I'm not so sure that Gina would be able to do it.
I couldn't function. No, I grew up in Arizona. So I'm used to the heat, but I don't like the heat anymore. So any place really hot, I can't.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I want kind of middle of the road if that exists. So that's where we're going. Middle of the road somewhere. So not too hot, not too cold.
Anybody renting a place in some of these places that we're describing?
I know everyone in Texas is shouting right now, come to Texas, come to Texas. I know you are. I know you are.
No, we're excited. We do, we have a lot of work to do as far as like downsizing and getting rid of stuff. Yeah. And that's been kind of the hard part and one of the reasons why we've been dragging our feet a little bit because it's like, it's a lot of work to,
it is a lot of work.
Sell
and
all your
we
junk
showed you, a month or two ago, the hoard of project supplies that we have. Yeah. It's going to be, it's a lot of work. Well, anyway, so I've been going through stuff. As you know, I like to go thrifting and I collect stuff and I'm time reselling. Yeah. So I've been getting all of that stuff together. I'm going to be having a massive sale. So if you guys are in SoCal, I'm going to be doing a huge holiday vintage collectible. I mean, I got, Dungeons and Dragons. I got vintage Christmas, vintage Halloween, all the holidays really. I have vintage clothing. I have Pyrex and all kinds of stuff from my adventures, which I should have been filming all these times. Totally. But you just, when you go, you get into it. But I would like to really focus on a Pick or Treats channel. I'm not sure if that's in the future of breaking apart from what we're doing. We just really need to decide what we want to do in the future, where we want to go, what we want to do. If you guys are even interested in watching us anymore, because we really have a lot of fun sharing our adventures with you guys. Yeah. We feel like when we first started this, it was basically Halloween and home haunting. And that was what we did, I would say, for the majority of the first 4 to 5 years. But then there was kind of a shift where we started to do other things like vlogging stuff. Yeah, I mean, well, even before that, though, we did like the Western Town at VT Ranch. I would still say that's kind of Halloween. Well, it was a camp. Yeah. It was more actually geared towards kids learning about the mining and the history of California. So it's been all over the place. Yeah. But I mean, I would say like we went through different stages and phases. Like 1 year, that's when we visited all the haunts and we filmed that. Yeah, and then building new things like the Disney signs and the other things that we've done, our projects for like anime, But you're right. All of that stuff. Some of you may not know, but we did even go through a phase where we were vlogging. I mean, we were going places, shopping, and showing you what was for lunch. Yeah, I mean, we've done a bunch of different stuff, things, and it's probably why our channel hasn't grown like bigger than it is. It's partly random. It's very random. Yeah. I mean, most of our most popular videos are honestly they're like some of our videos that we didn't even put any thought into. We just filmed. Turn on the camera. And showed you guys. Yeah. So it is very strange, and but we enjoy making content. Absolutely. That's why we always still do it. Because I think a lot of it is our passion because we like turning on the camera. We like showing you guys what we've been up to. It's fun. We love inspiring people to do stuff, and we just like sharing. Yeah, and we've always enjoyed commenting and going back and forth with our community that we've built. But I know that a lot of you are new subscribers or viewers in the past 5 years, and you guys don't know a lot about the Halloween stuff that we've done, but maybe you joined us through Ghostbusters, or maybe you just joined us recently from the He-Man or stuff. So we're kind of getting ourselves back out there, I guess, a little bit, so you guys can get to know us. We'll probably lose a lot of subscribers just from making a video of us just talking. Oh my gosh. I told Gina, I said, man, it's funny because like I'm always so used to like working so much to get enough done to where we can put out another video, and it's almost like like we need to go back to the older days where we would just turn the camera on, like because I feel like I'm putting all this like pressure on myself to like get to a certain point of a project, and our projects are always usually so big that it's like, it'd be one thing if they were small. So, I mean, we've talked about even just filming more often, like as not necessarily a daily vlog, but like just more often like in the moment of doing stuff. Gina,
like I said, we've talked about splitting and creating like 3 or 4 different channels to organize it.
Yeah.
But our concern has always been like, well, if we do that, then we're really not going to make very many videos, because if we make a couple over on Gina's, then we're not going to be doing the ones on the other ones. And so it's been weird to try to figure out, like, you know, what the right thing to do is.
Another thing is, it's just Chris and I'm not complaining, but when Harrison is with us, it's a whole different ballgame. You know, if you're a parent or a caregiver, your attention has to be elsewhere. And so I think that's a reason why our channel has kind of been the way that it is, where it's kind of like Chris over here and then me over here, and then you'll watch Chris work and then you watch Gina work, because that's kind of the tag team that we've been. And now with Harrison being in school, this is the first time that you and I are really sitting down with a little bit of
that's true.
time on our hands. You know what I'm saying? Like,
feels weird.
And without work or project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now we're talking.
So now the sky's the limit as far as what we can do before another project comes. But we have a lot of buttoning up to do, I guess I would say, first, before we jump into anything new.
Sure.
So basically, long story short, and if you're still watching this, we just want some feedback from you guys.
Yeah.
You know, what do you enjoy most about watching our channel? What are the things you'd like to see in the future from us? And if you guys still enjoy, you know, do you like Hollywood Haunter? Do you think it's a good idea to change our name? Those kinds of things. We just love some input and some feedback from you guys. Yeah. Because we'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's so true. I mean, Gina and I, we're very creative people. I think sometimes that actually, in our case, works against us because we're both creative and we both think of so many different ideas, but we're not super organized as far as following through with everything. And but that's okay. That's fun. That's the way that it works for us. And then also too, we've been really enjoying being parents and stuff. So we really value like our time and spending together and stuff like that. So it's been you know, trying to juggle all that kind of stuff, but we do have lots of projects we want to work on. And Gina, I mean, it's I love enjoying her collections, and every Saturday, I mean, when she comes home, I mean, Christmas. Harrison, it's like Christmas for me and Harrison. It's like, it's really fun and cool. So,
and I just need to get better about turning on the camera and doing that. We do need to upgrade our technology, you guys.
Oh my gosh,
this is something
so bad.
I know. We're gonna be looking at the Black Friday deals. Like our phones are old, our cameras are old,
computers are old.
Computer is old. Everything needs to be updated.
Yeah. But you know, it's weird as far as like channel names and stuff. It's like we don't. How do you come up with a name? For everything.
So
you know?
Random.
Yeah.
One of our friends said, just call it Chris and Gina.
Just call it Chris and Gina?
Yeah.
Which isn't bad.
Except nobody knows how to spell my name.
Yeah, they don't even spell it. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. And it's funny too, because we thought, then another thing is we had a couple different ideas of like a maker channel, but then we're like, but we're not just a maker channel. Yeah. And then
we're not just Halloween anymore either.
We don't know
we
what we
like
are.
Everything. We love obviously we love retro.
Yeah, very nostalgic people.
Mm-hmm.
I like traditions and just old stuff from our childhood and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So it's fun.
But at the same time, you guys don't all like the things that we like.
No,
you know, like some of you just like Ghostbusters, and some of you just like Halloween, and some of you guys, you know. Like one person said they could watch us just paint the walls. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'll watch anything you guys do. So we have, you know, viewers from all over with all of our likes and stuff. So anyway, I feel like we're rambling now. Yeah.
No, we just have to make 100 different channels.
No.
With like one video.
Could you imagine doing taxes for that?
Well, all the other channels wouldn't even be getting the ad revenue because they wouldn't be getting the views.
I hope people would watch it.
Yeah.
That would make me sad.
So there's a few questions and things that we have been wanting to answer. And I think depending on how much feedback we get on this video, maybe we'll make some more videos like this and address some of those questions. Yeah. We may do some live
Yeah,
streams or something.
Live streaming would be fun. We love interacting with you guys. It's been a long time.
Yeah, and like someone asked if we could go over like our design process and stuff, and so I was even thinking about like, hey, in that video maybe we could show some drawings and like just some of the steps we do. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys let us know what you guys think of any of this stuff that we rambled on about, and you know, we'll.
I don't know. Should we be doing this for another 10 years? If you guys think so, give us a thumbs up. If this is your first time watching us, well, welcome to the Hollywood Haunter family.
Yeah.
Maybe soon to be changed.
Yeah.
But Chris and Gina, and we just want to thank you all so much for your support over the years, whether you've been with us for today is your first time or from the very beginning and all throughout the 2000 teens. Basically.
Yeah.
You know? So what do the 20s have in store for us?
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. We love you all so much, and we will see you next time.